dark society. One of Providence's more.
Après, on passera sur Valorant, les gens.
I've heard whispers.
Donc voilà.
A survivalist club for the global elite.
Ah, Bloodborne, Hitman 2, il pourrait être fini assez vite. Quand, je sais pas, peut-être mardi prochain. Ça dépendra du travail, sinon c'est samedi prochain. Voilà.
Report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end.
Lundi, c'est sûr que non. Parce que lundi, ben, je peux pas.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You're right.
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
Hop. Il nous reste quelques minutes, donc on va pas vraiment commencer, mais bon.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all, our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb. Only to find out he's a Providence operative. I've been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for the mistakes. But I like to think No one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Bon, on va lancer, mais bon. Il reste 3 minutes, donc on va pas faire grand chose. On va vite sauvegarder. Et on reprendra ça normalement mardi prochain. Normalement, j'ai dit. C'est pas sûr.
Segail, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
The annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
Tournez à gauche.
Oh, is that a... Oh, shit. Wading through tokens, I wouldn't even know it.
Hey, you! What are you doing wandering around here where you're not allowed? Oh, for hell, just you wait! What's going on here? What happened? There's this creep walking around. I told him to leave, but he said nothing.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, can't find him. Notify the others and give them his description in case he pops up again. Sure, standing down.
What's up? Now it's on.
Ça faut faire. Récupérer les clés en gaz. dans le saboter, je m'en fous de faire toutes les quêtes. On sort ensuite jusqu'au bout du couloir et tourne vers la gauche pour trouver une échelle.
They won't hate it, Mr. Feniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't keep going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment.
All right, Mr. Feniger. Break them.
On va attendre un peu.
Sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now, okay? My phone rang, then I have the schedule in my hand. Hey, back off a bit, would ya? This is where I tied my shoelaces. Why are you all up in my face, mister? Please.
Behave.
Let's see. I came in, went over here.
Jesus H. Christ. Trouble.
Come on, you copy?
How the hell did he manage
He's
that?
just charging at random people. He's trying to pass himself off as those stage crew guys. White man.
Ensuite. Qu'est-ce que je fais là?
Mr. Fennec, excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money. Miss Washington, Master of Ceremonies has arrived. We are good to go. Over. Fennec, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Yes, hello.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Terribly sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
They did not give me a crate number. I was told you people would have it under control.
Fine, fine. I'll go and have another look.
See that you do. And when you do find it, bring it to the tower basement where the founder's body's being kept. What is your plan?
More pressure. Just what I need. Huh.
Look at all these
Gee. John looked at the fuse box. He knew he only had 5 slots.
That's actually a really nice blue. Back on. Hey, whoa. Oh no! Where are your clothes? What happened?
My guess is that any impending collapse will...
I just don't see the point of it. DNA doesn't have your life experiences or anything like that down in... Hi. What good is
Here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. .47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
Hey, is anyone here?
There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Grow up separate and become completely distinct people. Heck, even ones that grow up together. How is this any different?
My question. Why is it only replication? Why not enhancement? You want to get funding for this project, promise bodily and cognitive enhancements thrown into the mix.
Right. The thing I am a little worried about is the daylight issue. I read somewhere that people go mad when it never gets dark. I really think we should push for that tinted UV dome.
Hello there, sir.
They can't build that place fast enough, if you ask me. They're gonna need a lot of people to keep that place going, if you know what I'm saying.
Nothing? I'll keep on calling Sinclair until you have a visual.
You know what? I haven't mentioned it to the family yet, but I'm volunteering for maintenance at the Hyperborea Initiative. Apart from surviving the collapse, it would
Can
be
you
a
smell
chance
it?
for
I had
me and Annie
beans,
to get
and I
a
think they
fresh
were off.
start.
Sorry.
He said I want to live somewhere cold, not extremely cold. Fun cold.
Why are you all up in my face? Give me some space, Washington. Back off. I forgot to tell you before. A few of the more prominent art methods were purely top type of consider it how it is. In fact, the same thing appears to have been the case with
Oui, ça on le savait depuis longtemps.
Off, finally.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
Il n'a jamais aimé le président français.
Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer. Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Kronstadt Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
Sure. Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know that if it happens, there'll be some other element at play. Something even I would just have the same thing.
Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment. Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor. Nothing more.
Power without responsibility. Nothing humble about that.
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
You made a big mistake, Sinclair. This won't be going away.
Can't talk, sir.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face. Go.
Against my mentor's wishes, because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence. I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here. Boss.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how. He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
What was that? Sir, you're behaving improperly. I have to ask you to stop right now.
Your business will last hours.
You know my answer.
Just for...
Hey, buddy, this area's off limits.
Gonna have to ask you to stop. Good.
What?
Very much involved in the planning.
That must be Janus's casket. But still, no body.
Voilà. Enfin, c'est réussi. aussi, les gens, enfin. Ça fait plaisir.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
Ouais, c'est bon, on a fini le jeu. Voilà, enfin. Bon, elle était court. Durait à peu près 5-6 heures, c'est tout. Hop. Donc là, on va décaler un peu sur, pour la suite sur